Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, yet you're still exhausted and the results feel delayed? What if your business or the work doesn't need more effort, but it needs more energetic balance? In this episode of the Generational Rhodium, we'll explore how restoring our sacred balance between doing and receiving unlocks your full creative and earning potential. Great awakening, magnificent people. I am Jasmine D, and thank you for joining the Generational Rhodium. It is the media and healing branch of HWPLP. HWPLP stands for Health, Wealth, Prosperity, Love, Peace. We are a movement-driven investment firm committed to building generational wealth through healing, collective economics, real estate, and venture capital. We empower individuals to heal financially, build wealth strategically, and cultivate communities that are rooted in love and peace. Our mission is to merge economic growth with community development, with holistic well-being, ensuring wealth is not just created, but it is sustained with purpose and intention. Please take a moment, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join our mailing list by visiting our website at hwplp.com. Or if you want to learn more about our movement, you can do that there as well. So now let's get right on into it. Have you heard of the Hermetic Universal Laws? If not, we're going to talk about one today. We're going to talk about the fourth one. The Hermetic principle, number 4, is the law of polarity. It tells us that everything must have masculine and feminine principles. Masculine energy, the yang, is about intentions, movement, upward expression. And this shows up with the structure of creating frameworks, boundaries, order. Very strategic, planning, organizing, setting direction. In action, it's very decisive in their steps, forward motion, executing. And in the outputs, they're tangible results, achievements, and visual impacts. The feminine energy, the yin, is a flow of receptivity. It's of inner wisdom. It is a flow of intuition, rhythm, creativity, surrendering and trusting the process and knowing that releasing the control allows it to flow. The receptivity of open for support, for guidance, for abundance. And then the integration, weaving the experiences into wholeness. Together with the masculine and the feminine. It is a creative process that neither one can exist without the other. But here's the key. When they're out of balance, you feel it. Out of balance, it looks like over planning, burnout, too much masculinity, too aggressive. Spinning round and round, lack of grounding, or too much femininity. Too feminine. One thing is for certain, that we don't hear enough. More doing does not guarantee more abundance. When we look at the law of reciprocity, it shows us that giving and receiving are not separate. They're not separate. They're one and the same. They're two halves of an energetic cycle. Receptivity is not about giving to get. You should never, ever, 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 ever set an intention and say, if I give this, I should get this back. Because you have to think of the world, of the universe, of the cosmos. You don't know where you're going to get that back. But giving should be from your heart. It should be authentic. It should be aligned in love. It should magnetize you and help you to know and embody that by giving, it energizes me and I receive it tenfold, limitlessly. The law of receptivity is strongly connected to the Kemetic law of cause and effect and polarity. So when we think about this in our work, in our business, and the things that keep us income flowing, pushing hard doesn't always bring more. Sometimes pausing, taking a moment, listening, and then acting creates a momentum, a force that allows you to grow in the right motion, the right direction. Now, please indulge me for a moment. I would like to do a brief breath work. This one will be 4-6-6-6. I want you to hold a little bit more when you exhale. On the inhale, you say, I receive, because you're receiving it in. Exhale, you integrate it into your life, into your experience, into your work, into your existence. On the exhale, I act from flow. And on the hold, I release. Let's go. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Inhale, I receive. Hold, I integrate. Exhale, long count. I act from flow. Hold, I release. Inhale, I receive. Hold, I integrate. Exhale, I act from flow. Hold, I release. Last time, inhale, I receive. Hold, I integrate. Exhale, I act from flow. Hold, I release. As you return back to your regular breathing and open your eyes, how do you feel? How does it feel to balance? How does it feel to receive what is already yours, but to know that it is yours to receive? Thinking in life, where are there times in my work, in my life, where it's overstructured and I need to surrender, I need to release? Or thinking, where am I flowing or floating without thought? And where do I need to ground? Taking those moments. Now let's imagine you're working nonstop, going like late nights, no breaks, overscheduling, disconnection from family, disconnection from friends. You're depleted, you're anxious. You're unable to draw the line between work-life balance. Now imagine shifting that energy. So you spend more time in nature. You journal, you meditate, you practice letting go, surrendering. Instead of forcing, you open to align opportunities and support. Support. Receiving. Here's where you would balance your masculine energy. Because masculine energy alone leads to burnout. Here's where you will balance your feminine energy, because feminine energy alone stays in ideas without execution, but aligned balance. It brings clarity and abundance and peace. So here are some signs that you might be pushing into force: unalignment, misalignment, hustling for results without clarity, constant anxious, constant anxiety about doing enough, being enough, struggling to pause or celebrate your wins. You are magnificent. You should be celebrated. Celebrate every day. We need to shift this mindset from control to being curious. Curiosity. I wonder how this goes. It didn't go the way that I wanted. But that was pretty cool. From proving to allowing energy to flow, letting it just be. And from doing to being, and then doing. So taking a moment before that action. I have 3 pillars that I want to share with you that can provide divine balance. Initiation. This is aligned with your masculine energy. It is with clarity and with decisive steps. 2 is integration. It's your foundation. Integration is feminine, aligned with your feminine. It's rest, trust, receiving, surrendering. And then your last pillar is cycle awareness, knowing when to act and when to allow. A balance of the masculine and feminine. It is important that we balance them. We all have both of them. And they serve us. And we just need to let them know how to serve us. You don't have to choose between having structure and surrendering and allowing to flow. We were designed to hold both of them. We were designed to be masculine. We were designed to be feminine. We were designed to have both. The law of polarity. It is our energetic harmony. We must align with them. So let's close with the HWPLP affirmation. Heal your mind, body, and soul. Build the wealth that is your birthright. Live in full prosperity. Love unconditionally. And live in a state of peace. And so it is. And so I am. And so it be. I want to thank you so much for joining me for this Generational Rhodium podcast. I am Jasmine D with HWPLP, and I'm sending you love, light, and peace, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.